Hi, it's 7 a.m. I have a trip I have to go to. Let's go ahead and get things started. Hello, welcome to Pack React. This is the Maliss pack Struggle in Wonderland, as well as some new cards in the Legacy pack, apparently. Happy 4th of July. Let's get things started. All right, let's go. Good morning, USA. I've got a feeling that it's going to be a wonderful day. The sun in the sky has a smile on its face, and it's shining a salute to the American race. It is so early for me. I have to record this because today I am leaving to go back to my home state, and then in a week from now, I will be at the NAWCQ. It is going to be a busy week, so I have to get this done now. News in the general news for me, I got engaged. Shout out if you want to go ahead and see that. I posted something very cute about that on my Twitter. Essentially, they proposed via this. Let me go ahead and grab it real quick, actually. I don't need to worry about this. 10 billionth pack opening celebration. Fuck, okay, it's gonna be a ticket. Oh god, it's gonna be a ticket for the new pack that I gotta go ahead and get. Damn it. But, real quick, before we get there, I want to go ahead and show off. This is what my partner proposed to me with. I didn't want to show it on, I want to show it on a YouTube video. I think it's cute. It's amazing. I love it. Thank you, my love. That is something that I think is very cute, and it's the same ring that I got. Anyway, I'm done being gay. Let's go ahead and take a look. Hit draw a pack. I'm gonna go ahead and close my eyes, hit skip, and then hit OK. I did not see anything. Cool. We're good on that. All right. New selection pack, Struggle in Wonderland is here. 10 billionth pack opening celebration campaign. New accessories. And a Maliss bundle as well, with a ton of new accessories involved. Let's go ahead and take a look. So, we are getting Ryzeal probably in the next pack. I am feeling it. If they make this a Maliss-only Worlds, this is the worst financial decision in history of financial decisions, because this deck is going to ruin the format for the Worlds qualifier. We're going to take a look at some of the accessories. We have a Liberator Edo. This card I think is cute, unfathomably huge and ominous. Its form is not like that of any living being. Despair is inevitable when faced with its crimson aura. And the Maliss accessory bundle, a special bundle commemorating the 10 billionth pack opening celebration campaign, includes 10 Struggle in Wonderland selection packs, 1 you are guaranteed, and limited edition accessories, including a wallpaper, a sleeve that swaps between the two ladies, probably not Maliss Heart's Cryptor as well. The deluxe field center, the deluxe field mate base, the icon splitting the two. That is my alarm. That as well. Interesting. Yep. Cool. All right. Let's go ahead and get things started. Struggle in Wonderland, gamers. Struggle in Wonderland. Prepare to dive into even deeper duels. The new Cyber Archetype Maliss excels at banishing, while a revolutionary Battle Wasp receive reinforcement to give them incredible strength in numbers. The strength of Tenyi enters a new dimension thanks to new ace Tenyi Spirit Mula Adhara, while other must-have cards like Duel Flipping Liberator Edo also arrive. Situations can change in the blink of an eye in the Wonderland of dueling, but keep a level head and you'll come out on top. Alright, if you don't know how we do things around here, let me go ahead and get things straight, bub. You could go ahead and see right here, implemented at and then the date. I know I could end, I know I could hit R, I could hit newly added cards, but I don't like to do that. I like to go and add a little bit of suspense. So let's go ahead and get things suspended right now. Let's see, double fusion, 1-for-1 repair job, mouse in the mirror. On to the rares. Sachi, the ceremonial bow, recording insect tuner and a non-tuner. This is 2400 attack. 1200 defensive. This card's Secret Summon. You can treat as a tuner. You can turn a continuous spell. You control the hand. Normal summon or set. Normal summon 1 Battle Wasp monster during main phase addition. If this card's in your graveyard, sends a synchro material, inflict 100 to your opponent for each banished Battle Wasp. This is a great extender in Battle Wasp. insect piles overall has had some very interesting stuff that they've been able to do. I think this is going to find a home inside of that. Denial Deity Doton. One light monster, 2 monsters except for on the field or in the graveyard. This card is a 3k beater that cannot be destroyed by battle, and as long as no monsters on your field or graveyard share an original land with any monster your opponent's field or graveyard, monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Use this card from your hand, deck, and or extra deck to the graveyard. One monster with the same original name as a monster in your opponent's field or graveyard, then target one monster in the field or graveyard, banish it. This card is a bit crazy. This is just Radon, right? Like, this is just literally like Radon. Like the final boss of Elden Ring. Like, they made this guy. I mean, this is just Radon and Mikola. But I think this is really cool. This is going to require you to play monsters that fusion summon from the hand. Perhaps this is a thing in 5-star monsters. 5-star monsters can add this monster to this. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Monster same original name as a monster your opponent's field. Target one monster in the field or graveyard, banish it. Yeah, this is really good. Ice Stall. Okay, this is crazy that we did get this. I see Ice Stall mirrors an SR, but Ice Stall being able to discard another water special and then add a water spellcaster, but you're locked into waters. I think that's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Mermail's already a deck that's trying to exist right at the moment. There's not many discard outlets for what you want, but being able to add more options for water spellcasters seems great. And I love Ice Stall for my Ice Jade deck. I'm going to add this, not Ice Jade, my Ice Barrier deck. Ice Barrier, Ice Jade deck, I'm going to add this immediately. It is very cool. 10 Years, Battle Wasp, Shunna, Scout Buggy. Aha! Triangle, Dragon of the Dark Deep. If 3 level 10 or more monsters in the field, graveyard, and banishment, while this is in your hand, you can special summon this card. If special summon, you can send the top card of your deck to the graveyard, gains 500 attack. Then if the new monster was sent to a monster, with 1,000, otherwise you can send the new top deck card of your deck to the graveyard. With the effect of this card, once per turn. Okay, so having 3 level 10 or higher monsters on the field means that cards like Duel Tower could be utilized. You can go ahead and cheat sort of with Infinitrack, but at that point, you know, you're already probably machine locked, so it's not going to happen that much. You can't really do this with the Spider Splitter stuff as well. Number of different cards that should go out and work with, but I'm not confident that this card is going to see much of any play, but I think it's really cool. I really do. Tempura Fortune Abbey at level Pendulum Scale 8 vanilla monster. Target one card in your Pendulum Zone, toss a coin, head, special summon it, but tails, destroy it, and lose life points equal to Pendulum Scale times 300. So, this could be used as another monster in the sort of quote-unquote normal pendulum sort of archetype, I think. I think it's cute. I think that it has a little bit of good flavor. Text, as so says, you could read the whole thing right here if you so wish. But I think this card is going to be at least experimented with, in part in that strategy. But I don't know how willing people are going to play that strategy. Could have been me, but I don't know if I'm going to have the time for it. On to the spells. Insect Invasion. Oh god, yeah. Face-up monster ability controls are not summoned this turn become insect. You can target 3 of your advantage insect monsters, shuffle them to the deck, to draw a card. During the end phase, this card is the graveyard. So there from the hand this turn, you can place this card in your face-up spell and trap zone. So, insect locking your opponent is probably not the most strong thing you could go ahead and do for your opponent. Games go long, so this effect will last longer for certain. And the cycle back effect of banished insect monsters could be useful. Scrap Garage. If you face a machine you control destroyed by battle or card effect, turn to 3 dark machine monsters to graveyard, special summon them, their attack, special summon them, but their attacks defense become 0. You can banish this card from graveyard, target 1 machine monster you control, destroy it. Okay. I like this. I really do. Being able to go ahead and have there be some sort of renewal effect for all of your machines feels pretty solid, actually. Dark Machines, I don't know how willing they're willing to play for this, but getting perhaps 2 to 3 bodies cycled back seems pretty strong. It seems pretty strong as a battle trick. I like it. I really do. Ragnaraka Wisteria of Woe, especially as a normal monster, 1600. This card is also still trapped. Then if you go to Ragnaraka Link, which there is one available, I believe, you get to banish 2 cards from your opponent's graveyard. Okay, alright. During the end phase of this card, your graveyard shuffle tech 2. Insect, plant, or reptiles from graveyard or banishment. Set this card. I think this is a cute trap card. I think that this card will see some sort of experimentation and play as another form of interruption for the ever-growing insect plant pile that sort of exists within the ether of NR, and I think that this is well worth it. Maliss MTP07, this is the best one. I'm surprised this got a rare. You at this turn of 7 by banishing a face-up Maliss monster. You control, add a Maliss monster from deck to hand. Then if you control a Maliss Link, you can banish 1 card in the field. They had to throw us a TB11. Okay, I think TB11 banishing a special summon a Maliss from deck. Okay, and then they're not GWC. Okay, so interesting. I think. Wait a minute. I'm gonna scroll up for just 1 second. Okay. We have no main deck names. White Rabbit, Dormouse, March Hare, and Chessie Cat are all high rarities, so unfortunately, nothing there. Very unfortunate. But that means that all the TV cards for competitive play are going to be cheaper, which is good, but they're only one of, so whatever. Pin, Dart, Twin Bow, Transcicada, Parallel, Scriptron, Phalanope Sisters. If the level of your monsters you control are less than equal to the level of monsters your opponent controls, you can tribute this card, add a level 7 or higher insect or plant from your deck to your hand. During the end phase, take 2700 damage if you do not normal summon or special summon the added monster or card with the same original name after activating this effect. So, what is this meant to get? This is meant to get the kaijus. This is meant to get the kaiju insect or plants that is available. The Sticky String, Godarla, those kind of monsters. Sticky String is the one that we have access to in NR, I believe. No, we have Godarla. We have Mothra, essentially, which is this one's based off of, I guess. This is like a kaiju reference, I think. I learned a while ago, so that's cool. Being able to go ahead and play this in a sort of kaiju deck that further expands things, pretty good. I think this is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. All right. Template Skipper. You can special this card from your hand to his zone as Cybers Link monster points 2. You'll use this effect once per turn. During your main phase, you banish Cybers from your hand or graveyard. You do this, name becomes treated as a banished monster if used as link material this turn. This card is cute inside of current available Maliss, but I think this card also has some availability involved as an extender for Cyber slot, but I don't know how well it's going to go ahead and do. You can make it a Code Talker. You can make it... not too many links require specific names at this point, so I think it's fine to go ahead and not use that secondary effect. Maliss is really the only one that uses it. I don't know if it's appliances. I think appliances are machines, not Cybers, so not really going to be used there. Backdoor, Flawless Protection, Summoning Swarm, Beat Trooper Landing, DD Trap Hole, Nest, Code Hack, GWC06. Okay, so what we got was all of the Maliss traps, which, you know, is to be expected. If they had to go ahead and get something that was in the NR slot, that's fine. Okay, all right, we'll go ahead and take a look at all the cards in just a moment. Alright, so I checked the Legacy Pack. There's only an SR card, so here are the new cards that are added. Tempura Fortune Ebby, I think, is going to be cute. I think that Penelope Sisters is going to be a nice card involved for Kaiju. This card is going to be a decent extender for Cybers. This card will help out with any form of water extender decks. Triangle Dragon of the Dark Deep is going to be a fun card for level 10 or higher strategies, which there are very few of, but I think do exist and could be a fun thing to add too. Insect Invitation is going to be a strong card involved for any sort of insect piles. Scrap Garage will help out Orchist, involved with being some form of recycling, allowing for up to 3 dark machines from graveyard to bring themselves back. All of the Maliss traps are unavailable to go ahead and use for play, but it's good to go ahead and see them utilized for the overall strategy. Ragnaraka Wisteria of Woe is a trapped monster that's able to special summon itself back and is allowed for further piles alongside with Insect Invitation, as well as the Synchro monster Battle Ops Sachi, the Ceremonial Bow, which allows for insect monsters to be used as tuner. It allows itself to be treated as a tuner if it wants to do further climbing, but I think it's a fine point to go ahead and start off on and getting some further extension. And Denial Deity Dohan is a interesting card for specifically, I believe, the monsters that allow for fusion summoning on the stars, the Earth and Stars and the level 5 warriors. Light warrior monsters have this sort of weird idea of wanting to fusion summon together, and this card adds to that even more. That being said, thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Happy 4th of July, and I've got to go ahead and get going. All right. Bye.